Every VFR flight needs to be planned to suit the conditions and the pilot's experience. If satellite navigation is to be used as a means of support for such a flight, then it can also help during its planning. Cross-country flights begin with an analysis of the weather and the airspace restrictions. Then we check that we can land at the aerodromes we want to land at, and a couple can be added as alternatives to make sure. Finally, it's time to draw a line on the chart, which, unlike even the largest possible GPS display, gives the best overview and will also serve for drawing any NOTAM restrictions. If we know that the entered flight plan into the GPS will be used to support our navigation, then it can influence us to a certain extent when constructing the route on the chart. For many aviation GPS devices, the easiest way is to enter the route formed by the waypoints such as aerodromes or radio navigation aids. Entering towns, villages or castles is more laborious. Naturally, proposing a route from an aerodrome to an aerodrome has its pros and cons. The danger lies in the potentially heavy air traffic in their surroundings. The same goes when using natural navigation lines such as rivers or roads. We will not be the only pilots to think this way, therefore it makes sense to follow the often unspoken rules in the region. For instance, always fly to the right of the line. It is best to be able to construct the path in an electronic map on a computer or tablet and then upload it into the GPS. Then it does not matter if the paper chart was a template or we draw on it afterwards. As soon as the GPS and chart are ready, then there is just the final pillar of VFR navigation, the rather unpopular navigation log. Why bother getting it ready when everything is in the GPS and we have even drawn a pencil line on the chart? Perhaps because paper never runs out of batteries, or that it is used for the final verification of the route length, flight time, and thus the amount of fuel needed. The good news is that the turning points and the leg lengths can be copied from the GPS that calculates them very precisely. We merely verify them using the paper chart, which is an important cross-check. In this respect, tablet users have it the easiest. During the entire pre-flight preparation, they can use information from the internet. They do not have to export the planned route. Also, the waypoints are easily entered, wherever they are. The flight plan can be submitted directly from the device as well as the navigation log printed. Good navigational preparation of a VFR flight can be built on 3 pillars. A valid aviation chart for an overview and dead reckoning navigation, a GNSS receiver, and a navigation log, serving as a safeguard against a technical failure.